Are you looking for a new travel credit card? Because if so, then US Bank wants to connect you with a new card. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, then do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Then be sure to journey on down to the description area to see some links to some great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a fantastic app to manage all of your credit cards and their rewards in one place. Here on the Wallet tab, I can view my balances, credit utilization, bonus trackers, my different cards, and even my credit scores. Then on the Activity tab, I can see all my different transactions across all my cards, and the Best Card tab will literally show me the best card to use for a specific purchase. And if you choose to sign up for MAXREWARDS Gold, it will unlock the Deals tab to automatically activate all of your card-linked offers, as well as quarterly categories on cards that may have a rotating reward structure. And by using the link or the promo code down below in the description, you'll be able to get MAXREWARDS Gold entirely for free for your first month. For a little while now, we've had two major credit cards in the Altitude family from US Bank. We've had the US Bank Altitude Go card and the US Bank Altitude Reserve. The Altitude Go has no annual fee at all, and the Reserve has a $400 annual fee. So for anybody wanting something in the middle, there was no option until now. Introducing the brand new US Bank Altitude Connect card, although if you're watching this video in the future, it may no longer be new. Nevertheless, this card does fill the gap between those two cards, so now there are three families in the US Bank Altitude family, and this one has a $95 annual fee, and we're going to go into an in-depth review about this card, how you earn and redeem points, all the features, benefits, protections, and more, and then ultimately at the very end to wrap it up by helping you determine whether or not to submit an application and get it yourself. And having said that, the fun begins. I'll begin by saying the full name of this card, which is the US Bank Altitude Connect Visa Signature Card, a mouthful. And the welcome bonus as of June 2021 is 50,000 points after you spend $3,000 in the first 120 days of card membership. The value of those 50,000 points is $500. And if you want to earn even more points long term, there are actually 8 different categories in which you can earn point multipliers. So let's go over all of those right now. It all begins with 5 points per dollar on hotels when they are prepaid and booked directly in the Altitude Rewards Center. And you'll also earn 5 points per dollar on rental cars when you book them the same way. That is prepaid and booked directly through the Altitude portal. That's followed by 4 points per dollar on all other travel or even hotels and rental cars if you prefer not to prepay them through the portal directly. And then 4 points per dollar on gas stations, which is fantastic for all of you out there who do big road trips every year or simply drive a lot for a big commute. You'll then earn double points at grocery stores, including grocery delivery, double points on dining, double on streaming services, and 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. The annual fee on this card is currently $0 for the first year and then $95 thereafter. Now, if you prefer a rewards program that is very simple to use without a lot of complicated reward structures, this could be a great fit for you. When you redeem for travel, your points are worth 1 cent each, so your 50,000 point welcome bonus will be worth $500. Or if you prefer cash back as a statement credit or a deposit to a US Bank checking or savings account, your points are still worth a flat rate of 1 cent each, so that welcome bonus of 50,000 points is still $500. And this is great because from a simplicity standpoint, so many other rewards programs have different redemption rates for different redemption options. For example, your points might be worth 1.5 cents or 1 cent or 0.65 cents, whatever it may be, for different options that you choose. And all that does is confuse people. So US Bank did a great job of saying, hey, your points are worth 1 cent each, at least for most situations. So no matter where you go, it's very easy to calculate what your points are worth. US Bank, good job. Having said that, there are some additional redemption options as well, including merchandise, gift cards, rewards cards, which are prepaid US Bank debit cards, think Visa cards, for example, that can be used anywhere. You can also use the points to cover your annual fee, which is 9,500 points to offset the $95 fee, so still 1 cent per point. Then you've got real-time rewards, which allows you to redeem your points to cover the cost of a purchase directly on your phone right at the moment of purchase, and some more options as well, including event tickets, magazines, NetJets, charity, and more. Most rewards portals have tons of different options in them, but for the most part, since US Bank points are worth a flat 1 cent per point each, pretty much you might as well just choose cashback and then use that cash for whatever you want. because that way you don't box yourself into limited options. On to the perks and benefits. First is a streaming bonus. You'll receive a $30 annual statement credit to cover streaming service purchases. The credit is automatically applied after 11 consecutive months of streaming purchases on your card. And I will add some additional clarity and explanation to this benefit in just a moment. Second, you'll have a $100 TSA PreCheck or global entry credit. You'll receive up to $100 as a statement credit to cover the application fee for either program once every 4 years. And third, there are no foreign transaction fees on this card. And that pairs really nicely with the fact that this is a Visa card as well, because Visa is pretty much accepted worldwide, and when you pair no foreign transaction fees with that, this card is a great option for all of your international travels when you're buying goods and services outside of the United States. Now for a little more info about the streaming bonus, and I found this directly from US Bank. So here's what they say about that. Stream your favorite shows and music. Earn double points plus a $30 statement credit. It's easy to earn the automatic statement credit. Step number 1. Put streaming service purchases on your US Bank Altitude Connect Visa Signature card for 11 consecutive months. Step 2. An automatic $30 statement credit will be applied to your account within 2 statement billing cycles following 11 consecutive months of streaming service purchases. Step 3. Remember, this is an ongoing benefit of your card, meaning it's an annual credit. And as of the recording of this video, here's the current list of qualifying streaming merchants. Of course, this merchant list is subject to change over time, so for now, feel free to pause this screen to see if any of these are ones that you're already paying for and may make sense to switch over to the US Bank Altitude Connect card to get that credit after your 11th month. Now, being a Visa Signature card, this conveys some additional benefits to you, and here's a screenshot again directly from US Bank of the ones that they have chosen to add to this card. The first is ID Navigator powered by Norton LifeLock for protection against identity theft. There's a 24/7 concierge, the Visa Signature Luxury Hotel Collection, where when you book through that portal, you'll get some additional benefits on your stay, like late checkout, daily breakfast for 2, credits to use on site for different services, a room upgrade, etc. It may vary from one property to another. You've got food and wine benefits, the Visa Signature Golf benefit through Troon, special perks with Silver Car, and other great discounts from Enterprise, National, and Alamo Car Rental. And lastly, some Visa offers and perks. I'll put the direct link to this page down below in the description in case you'd like to click on any of these to learn more about the details of any of these individual perks. Then for the insurance and protections, you've got cell phone protection, which covers you up to $600 for damage or theft, roadside dispatch, travel and emergency assistance services, lost or stolen card reporting, card member service with 24/7 account support, $0 liability insurance, and touchless payments as well, because this is a contactless card and also compatible with mobile wallets. I'll also put the direct link to this page as well down below in the description in case you'd like to see the fine print of each of these benefits too. So overall, a very interesting card for sure, especially because it's marketed as a travel card, but the points have the same value for travel as they do for cashback. So what does this really mean for you in terms of does it fit in your wallet or not? Let's go through a few situations right now. Should you get it? Well, you may want to say yes to this card if you prefer cashback over travel rewards, or if you prefer travel rewards for domestic travel or budget travel. And the reason why I say that is because, again, these points have the same value whether you use them for travel or cash back. So typically domestic travel or budget travel tends to be a lot less expensive than those big international trips. So using these points to cover your more local types of trips may make a lot more sense than trying to go to Asia or Africa or Europe. Second, this card may be a good fit for you if you spend a lot on gas and travel, because those are the 4 point per dollar categories, and maybe streaming services, that's only 2 points per dollar, but you do have that $30 credit that you may not want to have go to waste. Then if you value cell phone insurance or want one card to cover a lot of spend categories, this could still be a great fit. And lastly, if you like simple, easy to use rewards, then this card should definitely be on your consideration list. That said, you may want to say no to this card if you prefer travel rewards with the ability to get outsized value, meaning more than 1 cent per point for big international trips and or luxury travel. Because while 50,000 US Bank points is great, that may only get you 1 or 0 nights at a really upscale luxury hotel, whereas 50,000 Chase points or 50,000 Hyatt points, for example, may give you 1 or 2 nights at a really nice hotel. Welcome to the world of credit cards, where 50,000 points is not always equal to 50,000 points. Moving on to the second bullet point down there, you should also not consider this card if you want airline or hotel transfer partners, because at the moment, US Bank does not have transfer partners as part of its rewards program. Also, if you spend a lot on groceries and dining, remember those are only 2 point per dollar categories on this card, so you probably want to consider a different card if those are your biggest spend categories. And lastly, if you want really comprehensive travel insurance or protections, this card doesn't really have any of that, so it's not going to be a good fit for you. Now, there are some very good things to know about this card. First of all, points earned on the Altitude Connect card cannot be transferred to the Altitude Reserve to get the 50% redemption boost toward travel. I would love to see that ability in the future, but for now, that's a no. Second, a pre-existing relationship with US Bank is not required to get the Altitude Connect card, although keep in mind it is required if you want to get the Altitude Reserve. Third, US Bank tends to be sensitive to newly opened accounts and recent inquiries, so it's recommended to have a clean credit report for 6 to 12 months prior to applying for this card or really any of their cards. That's not a hard rule, but generally tends to hold true in most situations. And fourth, this is a metal card, meaning a plastic metal hybrid. So if you find that swag factor kind of cool, hey, this card fits the bill. So there you have it, the US Bank Altitude Connect card in a nutshell. Hopefully unpacking all that information was very beneficial to you to help determine whether or not to apply for it. In general, I do see this card, again, to recap here, as great for domestic travelers, budget travelers, or people who generally prefer cash back. The rewards program itself is also very simple and straightforward, so if you're looking for your first ever travel card to get familiar with the world of points, booking through portals, things like that, also having no foreign transaction fees, then definitely keep this on your short list. And hey, that 50,000 point bonus worth $500 is also full profit in your pocket as well, because that annual fee of $95 is totally waived for the first year. So if you want to get a lot of money in your pocket very quickly and can meet the spending requirement, normally, of course, don't overstretch your spend, then definitely consider this card as well. Then in year number 2, when that annual fee does hit, you can then make a decision whether or not to keep, downgrade, or cancel the card. With all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of more people by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to view some great credit card offers, to get some additional cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, and to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a fantastic app to manage all of your credit cards and their rewards in one place. Here on the Wallet tab, I can view my balances, credit utilization, bonus trackers, my different cards, and even my credit scores. Then on the Activity tab, I can see all my different transactions across all my cards, and the Best Card tab will literally show me the best card to use for a specific purchase. And if you choose to sign up for MAXREWARDS Gold, it will unlock the Deals tab to automatically activate all of your card-linked offers, as well as quarterly categories on cards that may have a rotating reward structure. And by using the link or the promo code down below in the description, you'll be able to get MAXREWARDS Gold entirely for free for your first month. And to wrap this video up, I'd love to know what you think about the US Bank Altitude Connect card and if you plan to get it yourself. Let me know down below in those comments. I thank you all for tuning in to today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I'll see you again in future videos, and until then, remember, you are great.